you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because...
What's up, y'all? I'm the BossmanGMD here, and we're back with Assassin's Creed gameplay part 11 of the Valhalla.
I should be cautious.
Oh snap! It seems like we got this past the raid area, but we had no time for that right now. I could do it, but hey, we're on a mission to go find our brother Sigurd. Now we haven't even seen Sigurd since like part 1, part 2, part 3, whatever. But yeah, we're going to go find Sigurd. We're going to find out what he's up to. No, but hey, before we get into this video, before we get into the action, please give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Follow my Facebook page in the link description below. Also follow my friend's shop, my friend's website. It's in my description too at bakingparlors.com. She has great deals. So if you have like a daughter or you have like nieces or whatever, like some girlfriends, fellas, for your girlfriends and all that stuff, she got some good skincare, lotion products, all of that, makeup and all that. You can surprise your old lady with that. Well, hey, we just made it over here. We'll pick up our destination, which I've never been in this area. That's weird. Well, we're here to find my brother, so. And there's a lot to do over here. I didn't know he would travel over here, though. I thought he was gonna be like in a different, set of area.
Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go find Sigurd. Here's Sigurd. Here's Sigurd. It's a shop. Maybe I can stop him on something real quick.
What can I tempt you with?
It's Sigurd. We're gonna find Sigurd. We just can't wait till they give me some good marks. I really can't wait for that. But yeah, it'll come. Okay. When it comes to coming into these shops, people, it takes a little minute to load.
Always good to have.
I'm a big fan of my light arrows. Like, the light arrow does more
You are
damage.
wise to stock up. You look so strong and powerful.
A lot of damage. That's a lot.
I hope to see.
You mean hit that button? I meant still look at something. Okay.
That's a good one. This was an amazing choice.
I want that one too.
You wouldn't regret getting this.
That's nice. Asgard. She get an Asgard now.
You clearly have an eye for
later
these
on.
things.
That's what I'm gonna do. Put that in the settlement. The settlement. Those are really nice.
This would
They
look
got the
very
yellow nine and
fetching.
all that stuff. But yeah,
Until
I'm gonna
next
get
week.
that stuff later on. Yeah, I'll come
I
back
will
and
see
get
you
that.
later, friend.
Alright, so I probably might just replace the one of the runes on the weapon. The ability, see, I already got ability on that one. And the bat damage, so it's pretty good. I'm gonna do this side right here. I like my other sword. Alright. A stealth. Maybe I might switch fire up, build up, because that does help with the fire and all that stuff. But I just gotta get something nice. Something like that. There we go. So our ability, we can do more damage with our abilities. Okay. Alright. Now we gotta get back to finding Sigurd. Here's Sigurd. knows? He's somewhere. It seems like he built his own settlement over here. That's really kind of. I mean, that'd be cool if he did or whatever. But you know, I thought maybe.
So some of us are staying behind, as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the
He's
south.
somewhere. We're
It's
gonna
our luck
find
to
him,
look
guys.
after this place now. Protect her.
Dame, wanted to see the look on Burgred's face when we stormed his fort.
He's somewhere close. He's somewhere. Maybe my Eagle can find him. Okay, Sigurd's supposed to be in that area. Okay, thank you, Eagle. See, and think about my Eagle. But before we get into the mission, I'm gonna go ahead and synchronize the whole map. Alright. Now in the beginning, like, it was really sad on the game that, you know, Eivor lost his parents. So that part hit me too. Like I wish that, you know, that wouldn't happen like that. But it happened. Things happen.
Stay still.
Someone's screaming. This could be a sequence. So whenever we want to fast travel back to this area, probably do another Sigurd mission, and we can go ahead and get that going. You know, guys, I know I said I was going to use Twitch and stuff, but you know, I just, you know, haven't had time to set up the thing, you know. I mean, I have streamed on Twitch before, like, but I was trying to figure out how we can save the videos and stuff. But you know, you can learn that stuff from other game streamers and all that around the world. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the synchronization going. Wow, it's lovely. Shoot, I would like you to have an eagle like that. That beats my eyes to everyone. Found our Sigurd. It's been a while since we've seen Sigurd.
Please. Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, it'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
They torture people here?
Not
Damn.
my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss.
But
Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok to the Mercian fields.
now, what was that for? But hey,
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you
hey,
the tour.
I need to find my brother. That's one thing. I need to find my brother first.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians,
The
it is
shithole.
red. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout
Kiss a lot
is
of
King
ass, don't you?
Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred sent a Vergeld your way.
Enough of your noise, Tona.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have
There he is,
caught a
our brother.
whiff of our hack silver horn.
And I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf is right to be cautious. If he shows mercy to Burgred, the people will have reason to trust him.
My thinking exactly. And the quicker we act, the more lives we spare. On both sides.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this? I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come. If only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Okay. Now, clear.
Lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
next town. I'm glad that they'll freaking link up back. Link back up with my brother and stuff.
Dang. Wanted to see the look on Burgred's face when we stormed his fortress. Now we'll just hear big tales told by drunken heroes.
I'm proud to link up with him. Just haven't seen him in a little minute. Since like part 1 and part 2 and 3. Must be what? Uba. Or Baba. Or Yuba.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields.
I don't use the axe, I use the sword.
It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of war.
Does not need to fight to be
Move! Move! Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not yet crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Ha ha! You hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
What the? That's messed up, man.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Well, I ride on my mount, not his daddy mount.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes
You
open.
smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
Yeah. Guys, I've been enjoying this really so much of this game. Like,
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son.
Another alliance mission.
Safe from
I know one of them's level 250.
You and Ivar seem to have brought this shire to hell.
Fears are with us.
13 points
Common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over mercy. They're devoted to him.
Do that easily.
And they'll die defending him.
My skill points up easily, but you know, because that's gonna be a little difficult.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm the only one that gets a freaking.
Was it a mass
wolf
exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond the time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons, both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior, and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young jailbird. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, jailbird, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Well, there's some interesting stuff right here. King Harold looked just like freaky Chris Hemsworth, like in the ancient times, back in the times. But he looked just like the Thor. I said, dang, they should have put his face on the Thor character. No, that would have been dope, but hey. We get what we get, we don't go get. Alright, change word, here we go. Sons of Ragnar. We got secret back. Oh, snap.
Best not to draw attention.
Oh shit, we already draw attention. Damn, and I just knocked that dude off his horse. That was funny.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Oh, look at that glitch right there. You see my eagle?
The Ragnarsons are the least of your worries, Burgred. The Raven clan now sits upon your southern border.
Oh, I've heard tales of the Raven clan. I see their leader Sigurd among you.
Hey!
And you are Eivor, the one who helped the Danes in Grantabridgeshire. Destroyed poor Wigmund.
Then you see why you should choose your next words very carefully. For here stand 4 of us who wield such power.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach?
Hands toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more!
We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Okay.
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours.
Oh yeah. Well, leave all the work to me. I can kill all these enemies like nothing.
Care to test your skill at all?
Hey! Don't drink it!
Who are you?
Who are you? Who am
I'm
I?
with the Ragnarssons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
I don't know what we're gonna do about him.
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Now, he don't want to kill his friends, but these people are nasty. They're following orders, man, doing people dirty. That's what they're doing, man. They're doing dirty work. As you can see.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Need the key! Weakling! Forward! Push forward! Hey!
Probably just gonna eliminate you like this.
Strike for Christ! Die! Take him down! I'll
Start breaking down that gate. Like me carrying two weapons, but except what I'm gonna do, if I can get that berserker axe like my friend got in his video, make sure you guys follow Stark Side Airsoft. Best buddy and everything, boy. You know, on his character, like he got a big battle axe and a spear. Shout out to him. Bro, make sure you follow his channel. I'm gonna put his channel in the description below soon. Yeah, he just started on YouTube and everything. His axe is super powerful. Plus with that speed, holy crap. Oh yeah, hitting my people, like I keep thinking of the enemies. But you know, I'm just gonna have that on where it'll just target the enemies like spot them. Like it's like target on them, like you know, lock on them. The hell with you! We do all that. Store my bar, this bar. Hold up a fight! Have I been over here? No, I haven't. Because I say this place looks very familiar.
Try to fly! It got you better, dog. Ah, spill your
Salt and feet. Yo.
It's over, Burgred! Lay down your weapons and surrender!
What's this right here? The king will fight me? That's what he's gonna do. It's been a great video. I really enjoyed this so much. Like, I love this mission. But he probably flew off somewhere. Look like it.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one Atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Ceolbad was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Burgred called for help. Enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of? Seems Leofrith is at odds with his king, but bound to duty. A loyal man. Chronicle of payments made. Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here.
My theme song playing in the background.
Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
Do we really need Burger?
We have Tamworth. Burgred's on the run. You're the king in all but name.
It won't matter. So long as Burgred is free, the people will call him king. He must abdicate his crown to me.
Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Okay. I believe there's another part. We're still going to hunt him. Anyway. Yep, we do. Good procedure. since I don't have to be to work before, I'm just going to have to like do this mission right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. You know, this is a good playthrough. And all right, let's go. Travel right there. There's Doc right there. Oh, it's not. What the heck is he doing? See, I like that new skill point. That new skill point thing I got. You know, I got it where I can get double time. The skill and everything, all that. But that really helps get your skill points. Like I can just go do like artifacts, do mysteries and stuff. You know, just to get my skill points up. Like right now, I should be. People say I should be at like that, but it, you know, I'm taking my time with the game, so. That's what I gonna do. I'm gonna take my time with it, you know, those things. Well, that's how it is for every raid. They'll do that. Or that's a raid that we must hit, but you know, this goes by power. So now my thing can go up just a little bit more. Which is cool. Thunderbolt combo. That upgrades the 100 bolt. I know I want like another power, you know. That's what I want. So I'm gonna get this one and this one. I'm working on those. I like it like that, hey. Yeah! I like it like that. I like how the wolf takes his time to go up there. But
This is not going to end well.
Just keep your wits about you.
Still, I like it like that.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tonna. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tonna has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hug. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
And here they are,
Let's see.
as expected.
If she takes a liking to you, keep talking.
She's more your type, I think.
No.
Please tell me I got a flight.
Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betray you. And yet, If you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
That's not why I'm here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
When Ceolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount. And maybe Ceolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Burgred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas, Ledechestre and Tempelbroch Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Ledechestre and Tempelbroch Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
We sure do. We got a king to catch. I'm now welcome to this kingdom. Wow. See, that's one thing about flighting, guys. You gotta do some flighting. That's why I do some side missions, you know. Cause that gave me good charisma where I could split fares instead of paying a full price, you know. Cause after all, it's not my kingdom. It's not gonna be mine. I'm not gonna be king. See, that's why I'm gonna do more flighting.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Ledechestre and Tempelbroch Fort. What do you know about them?
Ledechestre is a large village. And Tempelbroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Burgred could be at either one. We should check both, as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Burgred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Dringir. I can take the fortress at Tempelbroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Ledechestre then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
Well, that's Battering. Right up. Alright, so this is a multi-quest thing. Well, first I'm gonna go help out Ivar, then I'm gonna help brother out. But that concludes this episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Thank you guys very much. I got my next part coming up. I might do it later on. Yeah, I might do it later on if I get back home earlier. You know, because sometimes it'd be late at night. I got like company at my house, you know, cousin trying to go to sleep and all that. But yeah, but I want to thank y'all guys so much for watching this clip. And I'm about to come up with part 11 probably tonight. If not, I'll be doing it tomorrow.
What mischief have you been at?
And guys, make sure that you always keep it tight. Thank you.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be